The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
We are live here at Glasgow High School. We got a varsity-only boys game night. It's the Glasgow Scotties against the South Warren Spartans. South Warren comes in at 10-5 on the season. They are coming off a loss in district play against Bowling Green last Friday night. Scotties come in at 3-10, 2-1 in the district. Scotties lost this game last year 71-62 at South Warren. South Warren has won the last 3 games in this series. We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout with our Don Franklin pregame show. And I'll bring in my partner for the night, Bruce Tribute, after this 2-minute time and on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Reliable internet and great customer service, 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Whoa, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back here in Scotty Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. Got about 11 minutes to go in our Don Franklin pregame show. We got the Scotties and the Spartans here as the Lady Trojans are up 28-23 against the Lady Purples of Bowling Green with 2:50 left in that fourth quarter. Bruce and I have been sitting here watching that game a little bit as well. They've got, it's the Purples and the Trojans after that game. You can listen to Jay Turner and John Butler on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, and also watch their live stream on WCORadio.com/Trojan Sports Burgundy. You can listen to us on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, and also on WCOURadio.com/Scotty Sports Blue. We've got our Don Franklin pregame show. Bruce, Scotty's coming off a tough loss the other night against the Trojans, 49-47 in overtime, in a game that was probably our best defensive effort of the year. And on the flip side of that, could have been our worst offensive performance.
Yeah, well, it was a typical Glasgow Barron County game. It was hard fought. They played hard, and it came down to a call or two late. And, we had a turnover late in the game that where we stepped across the half-court line. It might have gone to a double overtime. Oh, we were down one. It would have given us a victory, I think. So if he got a flush, but the whistle blew. It may have stopped it. So but it was a hard-fought game, and they generally, when they get together, they have good ones.
This South Warren team, Bruce, is improved in recent years. That 14th district might still run through Bowling Green and Warren Central, but Greenwood and South Warren this year are making their name a little bit more known in recent years. This is a 10-5 South Warren team, Bruce, that averages 73 points a game. They shoot the ball unbelievably good at 49% from the field and 39% from the three-point line. They don't shoot their free throws that great at 65%, but they are led by Griffin Rarden, who is signed to play baseball at Western.
Well, they
averages 18 points a game. They got a bunch of kids that average from 9 to 6, though. So
they appear to be well-rounded, and they appear to be physical. I mean, they're all, look like strong. They don't seem to have the kids that, look like that. I'm sure the size they are. They can jump, but they're physically well built. They look like a bunch of football players when you look at them.
Yeah, and one of them is Bryce Button, the starting quarterback for South Warren, who's headed off to Eastern Michigan, I believe, here to play football in the fall.
Yeah, he is a football player.
He is a football player.
So, but yeah, we saw them, and they had a tournament down there. We didn't play them, but we saw them play some, and they've got a good ball club. The 14th district, of course, Warren Central, they've got a couple new recruits this year, so they probably. Of course, the RPI, I was showing you that before the game.
I was getting ready to bring that up.
KHSAA's got Clinton County #1 and Central 2, I believe.
And no disrespect to Clinton County being 17-0.
Oh, no, they're very good.
But the caliber of schedule that they've played compared to Bowling Green and Warren Central has been underwhelming.
Well, we've already played Bowling Green, and we've seen how good they are, and that was without their football players. We've played Clinton County. Clinton County's a typical Clinton County ball club.
Very physical.
They're very physical. They play sound. They don't make a lot of mistakes, but they're. I'm not going to say they're not athletes, but they're not as athletic as Bowling Green. Bowling Green likes to get it up and down the court, and you know they're going to press you all over the court, and Clinton may be able to handle the pressure. That will be the big thing if and when they do meet each other is whether or not they can handle that quickness and pressure that Bowling Green puts on you. Warren Central's the same type of ball team.
We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout, continue with our Don Franklin pregame show on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Trojanettes lead 32-25 against the Lady Purples, and that's going to be a final score here most likely. Bowling Green's not going to foul here at the last second. Trojanettes get another good win against this Bowling Green team. We got 4.5 minutes before our tip-off here. It's the Scotties and the Spartans. I've got two good friends down with me at South Warren, Bruce. They're going to keep us posted on the Lady Scotties as they play the Lady Spartans. Rodney Norris and Marna Kirkpatrick, they're going to keep me informed on what's going on down there tonight. They got a good possible win down there tonight as well. They've already beat South Warren once this year, but that was out McLean Hudson. She's back tonight.
Miss everything for them.
Miss everything. They're on a little hot streak, the Lady Spartans are. We wish them good luck. Schedule update, though, Bruce. With Warren East boys playing in the 2A this weekend, there will be no boys game at Warren East on Friday night. But the Lady Scotties will play against the Lady Raiders. That's a JV varsity doubleheader starting at 6 p.m. at Warren East. The boys will make up that district game on the 21st, next Tuesday, at Warren East. That will be a varsity-only game starting at 6 o'clock. So we'll go down there for one game. The Lady Scotties will actually be at home that night, but we'll be with the boys at Warren East to cover a district game. Lady Scotties will play a JV varsity doubleheader against Butler County. That'll be a 6 o'clock start in Scotty Gym.
Well, I guess that'll work. We need to do the district game.
District game does prioritize. I hate to say that.
Yeah, but it
a little over the third region team for the Lady Scotties, but I wish they'd reschedule both of them instead of just
and have a double
another.
header. Yeah, it makes it better on our scheduling. That's for sure.
This is a very fit. This is not a very tall South Warren team, Bruce. They're not. They don't got too much size.
Well,
they're
they got a bunch of kids about 6'4", though it looks.
Yeah.
So I mean they've got several kids that can rotate a lot. So I mean, you know, we're not any bigger than they are.
No. I think the key for this game is, Luke Bruce, is how much has Jarek Martin got conditioned since Friday night?
Right.
How much more is he in shape than he was in? I know he'd had like one practice before then, and you got to get Jalen Bradley off the snide. He's had kind of two slow games here in the last two games.
Jarek looked good the other night. He was getting up and down the court. I think he had double-digit rebounds, and that may be the first time we've had in double-digit rebounds a single player. We may have had one other double-double one night, I think, but he helps us handling the basketball, and he does rebound where we can get some second attempts. He only had the one field goal, I think. We need to, you know, he needs to start scoring some for us, take part of that load where they can't just concentrate on our two guards.
And it is the second game back with everybody available, so Coach Stockton trying to figure out those rotations. We could see that the other night, trying to figure out which ones work the best together.
Well, we talked about it earlier, about it helping us conditioning-wise and player-wise. We had several players that got several minutes before while those three were out. And so they've gotten minutes, and we know that, you know, he knows what they can do, and they'll have an opportunity that he can put them in certain spots, and it should help us out when, you know, by the season's end.
I agree, Bruce. I tell you what here, we got about a minute left in our Don Franklin pregame show. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. They're going to do the anthem. We'll come back with our TJ Regional Health starting lineups after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back at Scotty Jim Chase Center alongside Bruce Tribune. We've got our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First for the South Warren Spartans. Starting at guards, Griffin Rarden, he's a senior. Starting at guards, Owen Shively, he's a junior. Starting at forwards, Thad Hall, he's a senior. Starting at forwards, Jackson Decker, he's a junior. And starting at forwards going to be Bryce Button, he's a senior. Head coach of the Spartans is Carlos Qualls. He's got one assistant coach I do realize down there, and it is Jared Savage. If you remember him from probably 7 to 10 years ago in the 4th region, who played for Warren Central. Starting for your Scotties now is Jay Driver. He's a senior. Starting is also Jarrett Martin. He's a junior. Starting is also JoJo Driver. He's a senior. Also Jalen Bradley is a sophomore. And on our final starting spot is Quinn Nunley. He's a senior. Head coach of the Scotties, Brandon Stockton, in his first season. Assistant coaches are Matt Sexton, Tucker Kirkpatrick, Cedric Vaughn. Our 3 officials for this ball game, Bruce. There's a bunch of ball games going around in the region tonight, and I was told this game did not get posted on Arbiter until last night. I don't know why. They must have forgot about it. Davis Taylor, Larry Smith, and Jamison Smith concludes our Don Franklin pregame. We got the Scotties and Spartans. Scotties looking for their second win outside of district play this season. It's going to be Nunley and Decker in the circle. And our Ralphie's tip-off is won by Bryce Button and the Spartans. He's going to bring it in the front court. He drives down, picks up, it's quickly inside to Decker. He's got it inside the Button. He's got it in the lane. He is met by Jay Driver. He lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Button. Bradley's pressured in the backcourt. Go over to Martin on the left side. Martin throws it ahead to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive down. He's going to pull it up from 10 feet on the left side. No good. Rebound to Bryce Button for the Spartans. Quickly out the other way it goes to Rarden. Rarden gets it out to the top of the key to Button. He drives down the lane, kicks it out in the hands of Shively. He drives down, hands it off in the hands of Dial. They're going to get not Dial. It was Hall. It's a traveling violation on the Spartans.
Yeah,
It's going to come into Bradley in the backcourt. It's a 2-0 Spartan lead. Nunley has it on the right side. Cross-court pass comes to JoJo Driver. He drives down the left side. He puts a floater up from 5 feet. It's good. 2-2 tie minute in the ballgame. Button gets behind the defense. He goes, lays it up, and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Bryce Button on the other end.
Coach Stockton cannot be happy about that. We did not hustle. I mean, we beat the press and had 2 people. And
JoJo Driver quickly the other way, puts up another floater, and he's fouled as he goes to the rim. We can see this is going to be one of these type of track meet games here early on. That foul goes on Rarden, team's first of the quarter.
But by us beating the press, our defense should have got back, not giving up in a wide open layup.
JoJo Driver's at the free throw line for 2. His first attempt is short.
Coach just said that. No jogging.
No jogging.
This is a track meet. It's not a daily run.
Driver's second free throw attempt, no good as well. Rebound to Button. That's 2 uncharacteristic misses. Quickly in the front court, it's in the hands of Rarden. It's over on the left side now to Shively. He drives baseline, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound is going to be to Bradley, but he steps on. Oh, they're going to give it to the Scotties.
I thought the travel a while ago was delayed. The guy I thought walked, didn't get called, and then they called it on the other player.
It's a 2-2-1 press. Nunley gets it back to Martin. Martin's got it in the backcourt. Throws it in the middle to Jay Driver. He's got it. Picks up his dribble. It's off to Bradley. Back to Nunley. Nunley loses it, gets it back off to Martin up top. Jarek has it at the free throw line. He's going to dribble down the lane. He's going to lay it up, miss the shot. Rebound underneath goes to Hall. Shively with it the other way. Nice pass underneath to Decker, who pump fakes, lays it up and in, and a foul. That's a People's Bank shot for Decker. 6-2 Spartan lead. That foul goes on Jay Driver, his first of the quarter. Here comes Landon Minton in the ball game. 1:40 into this ball game. He's going to replace Jay Driver.
I think that's because of lack of hustle.
It's a 6-2 Spartan lead. 1:40 into the ball game. Decker's free throw attempt is up, no good. Rebound goes to Hall. Here comes Decker with it underneath. They're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Scotties. Offensive rebounding off a missed free throw. It comes into JoJo Driver on the left side. It's a 2-2-1 press. Back to Martin. Martin has it, picks up the dribble back to JoJo Driver. JoJo throws a cross court pass to Nunley. Now he's got it in the front court. Cross court back to JoJo Driver. Back out top to Martin. He has Decker on him. He's going to get a screen from Minton. Martin drives down the right side, kicks to Nunley. He drives baseline now. He has it. Nice pass to Bradley out top to JoJo Driver, who fires a three at the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hall underneath for the Spartans. Quickly, Rarden comes in the front court with it, and it's going to get called for a traveling violation.
It's their second turnover, both walks, but right now, 5-1 on the boards. We're doing what we're getting back to where we're taking those outside shots or those 12-footers, and we got nobody in the paint.
Bradley double teamed over to Martin on the right side. He throws a cross court pass to JoJo Driver, and it's going to be a steal here for Rarden, excuse me. Here comes Rarden the other way. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and he misses the shot, but he is fouled as he goes up. Just sloppy here in the first 2 minutes for the Scotties.
Scotties have not started off well at all.
First foul on Bradley, team second. Rarden goes to the free throw line to shoot two.
That's all. We're just being out hustled right now.
His first free throw attempt is up. No good.
Well, thank goodness they missed.
5:30 left in the opening quarter. It's a 6-2 Spartan lead.
Well, that was the fourth free throw shot in this ball game, and
they have
finally
made one.
On the fifth one. They've taken three and made one. We've taken two and missed.
It's in a bad pass out of bounds by Bradley on the right baseline. Goes out of bounds.
Second turnover.
Coach Stockton's going to take a timeout here, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll just stay right here. Scotty's just opening up very sloppy here early on.
I don't know what we're beating the press. We're having no problem beating the press whatsoever. But you know, we talk about that. That press sometimes is just to hurry you up, and we've just have been hurried up.
How many turnovers we got in the first few minutes?
Just
here?
two,
but it feels like it's been more.
Well, we've missed. We're 1 of 4 shooting the ball.
Man. It's a 7-2 Spartan lead.
And we have 1 rebound. That was on the defensive end.
It's going to be Spartan basketball after this timeout. 5:26 left in the opening quarter.
This is what we talked about before, though, Chase. We fall behind. We have to play from behind.
We did that a bunch last year, too, and it's going to be into the front court here to Shively. He gets a screen for Button. Shively is trapped here at half court by Minton and Bradley. He goes over on the left side to Raridan. He's got JoJo Driver on him. He drives down the lane. Nice pass there to Shively. He's going to pull it from 10 feet on the baseline. It's good. It's a 9-2 Spartan lead here early on. Bradley's. Go ahead, Bruce.
They're 4 or 5 from the field to start this game.
Martin throws ahead. JoJo Driver. Button goes for the steal. Don't get it. He's going to drive down the lane. Back tap there by Button. Minton has it underneath. Nice pass to Nunley. He drives down the right side. Pulls it up from 10 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to Shively. He's got on the right side. He loses out of bounds. It's going to go to the Scotties.
Their third turnover. But right then, Quinn, though, stopped and took the 12-footer rather than going on to the hoop.
Bradley was left wide open here in the corner. I'm not sure what JoJo was looking at there. He's looking the other way. Bradley's got nobody within 10 feet of him, and now he's trapped at half court. Goes over to Nunley. Almost another steal. Nunley has it, and he's going to get it up. Try to get it inside the Minton, but it's a steal here for Decker. Here comes Shively with it. He drives down the lane. He's going to lay it up, miss the shot, rebound to Minton for the Scotties. Bradley then picks it up over to Nunley. Nunley's got it on the left side over to Martin in the left corner. He's going to shoot a 3 in the left corner. It's short. Rebound goes to Raridan. It's a 9-2 lead for the Spartans halfway through the opening quarter. Back tap there into the hands of Decker. He lays it up and in. The People's Bank shot for Jackson Decker. It's an 11-2 South Warren lead. Bradley's trapped in the backcourt. It's over to JoJo Driver, back to Nunley. Nunley's got a 2-on-1 break. He's going to go to the rim, and it's going to be fouled. Foul goes on Hall, his first team second. Nunley's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt was good. Also, Bruce, in girls action, it's a 10-2 South Warren lead with 4 minutes left in the first quarter down there as well. Both teams are off to a slow start. Nunley's second free throw attempt is good. It's an 11-4 lead here for South Warren. 3:56 left in the opening quarter. Trojanettes win 32-25. It's going to be Raritan in the front court with it. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. Goes off into the hands of Page, who just checked into the ball game. Back over to Raritan on the left side. He fires a deep 3 on the left wing. It's no good. Rebound to Button underneath. Nobody boxed him out. He puts it up from 6 feet. It's good.
He has 6 points and 3 rebounds.
It's a 13-4 South Warren lead.
We've got 4 points and 2 rebounds.
JoJo Driver has it in the backcourt. Got to get it across the timeline. Does. He's going to drive down the right side. He puts it up in the lane. Out to Martin on the left side. And they're going to get him for a traveling
Shuffled
violation.
his feet before he put it on the floor. Good call. Got in a hurry.
Brewster checked into the ball game during that last timeout. He replaced Quinn Nunley. It's going to come into Raritan again. It's a 13-4 South Warren lead. Just seemed flat so far tonight. Raritan has it in the front court. He's guarded by JoJo Driver. Gets a screen from Button. Button rolls off that screen. Mitten comes to pick up Raritan. It goes in the corner to Page. He drives, pump fakes. He's got it, kicks it out in the left corner to Decker. He drives baseline, and he's going to be bailed out with a foul underneath. Fouls on Jarrett Martin, his first, team third of the quarter.
Yeah, he had the baseline, but he was behind the backboard. As you said, we bailed him out with the block.
Raritan's going to throw it in for the Spartans. Also into the ball game is going to be Brandon Perkins for the Spartans during that last timeout. Raritan's going to drive down the lane. Nice pass to Page, who lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Page. It's a 15-4 South Warren lead here early on. It's over to Martin on the left side. Jarrett throws a cross-court pass to Brewster. He's got on the left side, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation.
5th turnover. He caught the ball and then let it go through his hands, and then when he caught it, he shuffled his feet after he controlled it.
Jarvis into the ball game for the Spartans. He replaces Button. It's also Willis into the ball game for the Spartans.
They're 7 of 9 from the field.
Most of them have been layups, though, just right around
that's
the
why
bucket.
they're shooting so well. But we've missed some layups too, though.
It's over on the Willis on the left side. Now it's Raritan with it. And they're going to get a foul here on Perkins for pushing off. It's going to be his first, team third of this quarter. It's a 15-4 lead for the Spartans. 2:30 left in the opening quarter. It comes into Bradley in the backcourt. 2-2-1 press. Bradley gets over to Martin. Martin takes it up the right sideline, splits 2 defenders. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up, and he's going to be fouled as he goes up.
They're going to call it on the floor. He was passing.
No way.
Yeah, that's what they're calling, I think.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? No way. Fouls on Page. His first, team's fourth.
I told you what they were going to do. The ball got hit and it went to the other player, and that's why he felt like it was a pass. But the ball was deflected into the.
Here's a 2-3 zone. It's over to Martin on the left side. No movement for the Scotties, though, is what bothers me here, Bruce. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Over to Martin now. He has it in the left corner. Back out to JoJo Driver. Over to Bradley on the left side. Excuse me, right side. Inside to Brewster on the right side.
Well, you see why they're in the zone now, though.
We can't move the ball right now. Bradley has it back out top. It's over to JoJo Driver on the left side. Back to Bradley. Brewster's now in the middle at the free throw line for the Scotties. Bradley's got the top of the key. He takes it over to the left side now. Brewster's going to set a screen for Bradley behind the back. In the corner, Martin. Martin throws it out to JoJo Driver. In the middle of Mitten. Mitten faces up. He loses it, and it's going to be a steal for the. No, Martin gets it back in the corner. Bradley fires a 3 in the left corner. No good. Rebound to JoJo Driver for the Scotties. Back out to Bradley. Over to Martin. Martin's going to kick it back to Bradley. Bradley has it over in the corner to Brewster. Back to Martin. A minute left in this opening quarter. It's a 15-4 South Warren lead. Martin has it over the left side. He tried to throw it inside the mitten. It's a steal for the Spartans. Quickly hit. It goes to Willis, who's going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to stay Spartan basketball.
4 points and 6 turnovers. We're 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 7 from the field.
I mean, this is giving South Warren time to rest their starters as well as McIntyre's come into the game for the Spartans. He replaces Raridan. It's going to come in there to Willis. It's a tip there by the Scotties. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Scotties.
Cats are
58 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's a 15-4 South Warren lead. It's going to come out top it here to Perkins. It's 5 fresh bodies in for South Warren. Perkins drives down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, laid up.
Yeah.
And
I
a
knew
block.
what was coming.
I knew it was coming, too. That's a blocking foul on Brewster, his first, team fourth of the opening quarter.
Part of it, he started falling before he got there.
Perkins is going to go to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt is short. I tell you what, this game could be about 25-4 right now with the way South Warren has shot free throws and missed a couple from easy inside.
They're 1 of 4 right now. They haven't missed many shots.
No. Perkins' second attempt at the line. No good as well. Rebound to Minton for the Skies. He hands off to Martin. Need to get Jarrett going, Bruce. Jarrett has it in the front court, cross court to Bradley. Bradley's got over on the right side. It's 2-3 zone for the Spartans. Back to Martin on the left side. Martin has it. It's in the corner to Brewster. Brewster's got in the left corner. He kicks it back out to Martin. Over to JoJo Driver. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's in the middle to Minton. Back to Bradley on the right side. Back out top to JoJo Driver. He's got it top of the key. Over to Bradley. Back out top to JoJo Driver. Over to Martin on the left side with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. In the middle, it goes to Minton. Nice pass there. It's out to Brewster. He shoots a 3 on the left wing. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Kobe Brewster. It's a 15-7 lead for the Spartans. Quickly the other way. Here comes Perkins. He drives down the lane. Scoop shot is good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 17-7 lead for the Spartans after 1 quarter of play. Come back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Lennerman alongside Bruce Tribune. 17-7 Spartan lead after the first quarter.
Our La Nacional stats for that first quarter, South Warren had 4 turnovers, 8 of 11 from the field, 73%, 0 of 1 shooting 3, 1 of 5 in the line, 20%, 7 rebounds, 3 offensive boards.
Perkins drives down the lane. He's got in the lane, puts it up. It's short, partially blocked. Rebound goes underneath to Willis. Now it's back underneath. They're going to get a traveling violation there on Jarvis. It's 5 bench players to start the second quarter.
That's their 5th
Spartans.
turnover.
Scotty's got the starters in.
The La Nacional stats for Glasgow, 6 turnovers, 2 of 8 from the field, 25%, 1 of 4 shooting a 3.
None of it goes to the rim, misses the flow to rebound underneath. Goes to Jarvis.
25%.
Perkins gets it underneath to Page, who lays it, or Willis, he lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Willis. It's a 19-7 lead for the Spartans. Bradley gets it off the JoJo Driver at the top. It's a 2-3 zone. Martin has it on the left side. Scotties can't get much going on offense. Martin gets over to Bradley. He fires a three on the right wing. It's short. Rebound goes to McIntyre. Quickly ahead to Perkins. He's got it on the left side. They try to get it inside there to Willis, but it's tapped out of bounds. It's going to go to the Spartans.
Well, they're playing a zone, and we're 5 out, and we're shooting threes, and we're not getting any rebounds.
Hodge is going to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Martin.
10-4 on the boards right now.
Hodges didn't play the other night against the Trojans.
Well, he missed, you remember, the game before.
That's right. It's going to go down inside in the hands of McIntyre. They throw it in the corner for a three-pointer there by
15. That's
Jarvis, which is good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot. It's a 22-7 lead. Also, Lady Scotties trail 21-7 after one quarter play at South Warren.
They look like identical games then, don't they?
They do. Nunley has it. It's over to Bradley on the right side. Throws it back out to Nunley. Scotties just cannot play against this zone right now. They're just passing it back and forth. Nobody's in the middle to get it.
Well,
it comes out top to Nunley. No movement. Nunley's going to fire a three at the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes to Perkins. He's got it on the left side now. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Perkins. Spartans score the first 7 in this quarter as well. It's a 24-7 lead. Bradley's got it in the front court. He takes it over on the left side. Bradley hands it off to JoJo Driver. He drives down. He's going to put up a floater. It's no good. Rebound underneath goes to Jarvis. Here comes Perkins quickly the other way. He's going to pump fake, drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to be called for a traveling violation.
That's their 6th turnover.
Martin checks back in for the Scotties. He's going to replace JoJo Driver.
Two of 12.
It's a 2-3 zone for the Spartans once
So
again.
we're 0 of 4 this quarter.
Martin's going to come get it. Martin takes it over on the left side. It goes over to Nunley. He gets a screen from Hodges. Nunley's going to put it up, and they're going to get an offensive foul here on the Scotties.
Yeah, Jeremiah backed him out.
His second. Team first of the quarter.
He backed the guy out of the lane but
Mitten's going to come back and check in for him. He's going to replace Jay Driver.
I know what they call, but it was a tough call. I mean, he just.
It's a 24-7 Spartan lead, though. 5:30 left in the half. A slow start. And most of the reserves for the Spartans have scored most of these points, Bruce. They don't even have the starters in. That turnaround shot there by
Jarvis.
Page was no good, but Jarvis puts it back in.
Jarvis put it back in? Oh, I thought he shot the initial shot.
Did Jarvis put that back in? He did. Jarvis put it back in. Page did shoot the initial shot. Jarvis got the offensive rebound. No, I take that back. Willis did. It's a turnover for the Scotties. Here comes McIntyre. He missed a shot. That put back by Page was no good. Here comes Martin with it the other way. Jarek's going to drive down the lane. He's going to lay it up and miss a shot, but he is fouled.
And here come the starters back.
Willis. Foul goes on Jarvis, his first team, first of the quarter. Willis made that one shot I was talking about, Bruce, not Jarvis.
Okay, then 15 took it, and Willis put it
Correct.
back.
Martin's at the line to shoot 2. This has just been this first half here. Martin's first free throw attempt is good. Starters now back in for the Spartans. It's a 26-8 lead. JoJo Driver in for the Skies and Brewster. They replaced Bradley and Hodges. It's about as ugly as a start as you could see for the Scotties.
It's as poorly as I've seen us play this year. And we've had some bad games.
Martin's at the line for one more. His second attempt. Bounces up and in. Got to get him going. 26-9 Spartan lead halfway through the second quarter. Raritan checks back in the ball game. It's all the starters for the Spartans. He goes out top into the hands of Hall. It's going to be over to Raritan on the left side. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, and he's going to be fouled. Foul goes on JoJo Driver, his first team, second of the quarter, as the Trojans lead Bowling Green 16-12 in the first quarter.
2:23 to go.
And that's a bit of a surprise there, too, early on. It's going to come in there to Hall in the backcourt. Now Raritan comes and gets it out top to Button. Button's got mitten on him. It's a 26-9 Spartan lead. Hall comes and gets it. Now it's over on the right side to Shively. In the corner we go to Decker. It's going to be a three-pointer by Button on the left side. No good. Rebound to Raritan, who puts it back up and in. 28-9 lead for the Spartans here. 4 minutes left in the half. Over to Martin on the left side. It's a 2-3 Spartan zone once again.
The boards are 15-5.
JoJo Driver has it on the right side. Back out top to Martin. Over on the left side to Nunley. Inside to Mitten. Mitten's got it on the baseline now. He's in the lane. It goes in the corner to Brewster. He fires a three in the right corner. It's no good. It's long. Rebound is going to be out of bounds off of the Scotties. It's a 28-9 Spartan lead. It's going to come into Raritan right in front of us. He's going to come down the other way. Now he's going to drive down lane. It's going to be a steal for Mitten for the Skies. He throws it ahead to Martin. Martin's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Jarrett Martin.
It's our first field goal in a long time.
28-11 lead. Raritan drives left baseline. He's going to go to the rim. He's cut off by Brewster. It's a steal for the Skies. Here comes Nunley with it the other way. It's a 4-on-2 break. Mitten's got it. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Landon Mitten. 28-13 Spartan lead. The lead was at 28-9 just a second ago. It's going to be in the corner. Button. That pass is going to be tipped out of bounds there by Mitten. It's going to be Grayson Bartley into the ball game for the Scotties. He's going to replace Martin. It's going to be out top in the hands of Shively. Shively's going to pull it up from 20 feet on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Mitten for the Scotties. Here comes Nunley with it the other way. He's got it going up the right side. He's got it now. He's going to step back over to JoJo Driver. Back to Nunley. Nunley's got it on the right side. He gets a screen from Mitten. He steps back. He fires a three on the right wing. It's off the side of the backboard. Rebound underneath. Goes to Decker, and there's going to be a foul. It goes on Grayson Bartley, his first, team third of the quarter.
Who got that rebound?
That rebound was by Hall. Excuse me, yes. It's going to be Shively quickly in the front court. He's going to go to the rim. He loses it. It's in the hands of Nunley. He throws it ahead to JoJo Driver. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and in. That's a People's Bank shot for JoJo Driver. Timeout. Timeout, Coach Qualls for South Warren. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. It's a quick 6-0 Scotty run. 28-15.
Trojans.
28-15 South Warren lead. It's tied at 18 after one quarter play at Barron County. That's a pretty good quarter for Barron County against a good Bowling Green team.
Well, they've cut it to 9.
Last check, Lady Scotties were down 21-7 after one quarter of play at South Warren. Spartans ball after this timeout, 2:38 left in the half. It's going to be a full court press for the Scotties. Martin checked in during that timeout. He replaced Nunley. It's going to come into Raritan. It's a full court press for the Scotties, but they're going to come out of it. Raritan's going to bring it across the timeline. He has JoJo Driver on him. He crosses over. He kicks it over on the left side for a Hall three that's good. It's a narrow safety three-point shot for Thad Hall. It's a 31-15 Spartan lead. JoJo Driver gets it over to Martin on the left side. Martin has it. He's going to bring it back out top. It's over to JoJo Driver now on the right side. Driver has it over to Martin now. He has it on the left wing. Martin's going to drive down in the middle of the defense. He picks up his dribble. It's in the corner to Bartley. Back to JoJo Driver. Over to Brewster in the right corner, in the middle to Mitten. He's going to pull it up from 10 feet in the lane. It's banked in. That's a People's Bank shot for Landon Mitten. 31-17 Spartan lead. Raritan has it in the front court for the Spartans. It goes over to Hall. He fires another three on the left side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Mitten for the Scotties. He hands off to Martin. Here comes Jarek with it across the timeline. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Jarek's going to drive down the lane. He's going to lay it up and in. Nice move there by Jarek Martin. He's got 6 points. It's 31-19. That's the explosiveness you want to see from Jarek right there.
Well, we're getting back down the court now, and the zone's not hurting her.
Button's going to go to the rim. He's going to miss the shot. Rebound is
over
two.
The back, man.
Rebound goes underneath to Decker, and he is fouled.
He went over Minton's back to get that rebound.
That foul goes on Minton. His first, team fourth of the quarter. 31-19 lead, a minute 17 seconds left in the half. It's going to be Button to throw it in for the Spartans. It's going to come into Raritan in the right corner. Underneath, it's in the Button. Button's going to lay up the scoop shot with the left hand. It's no good. Rebound is to Brewster for the Scotties. Scotties have a chance to get this back under 10 here with this possession. JoJo Driver's going to bring it in the front court, picks up his dribble. It's over to Minton. Back to JoJo Driver. He loses it, gets it back. He gets a screen from Minton. JoJo now has it. He drives down. Nice pass to Brewster underneath. He has it underneath, and they're going to get a foul on the Spartans. That foul goes on Button, his first, team's second of the quarter. 56 seconds left here in this opening quarter. It's going to be JoJo Driver to throw it in underneath. They're going to get it into Minton. Back to Brewster on the left side. Brewster brings it back out top. To 2-3 Spartan zone. It goes over to JoJo Driver on the left side. And it's going to be tipped out of his hands by Raritan. It's going to be Driver to throw it in front of us. It's going to come in the backcourt to Martin. Let's see what the Scotties can come up with here. 40 seconds left in the half. Martin's got it at the top of the key. It goes over to JoJo Driver. He fires a three on the left wing. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot for JoJo Driver. All of a sudden, Bruce, it's 31-22. 30 seconds left in the half.
We've outscored them 1 point this quarter, though. We fell so far behind.
It's going to be the last shot of the quarter here. It's going to be Shively with it. It goes over to Raritan on the left side. He drives down the left baseline. Nice defense for the Scotties. It's going to go over. It's going to be saved in bounds in the corner, back out top to Button. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Easily could have been a turnover. I don't know how it wasn't.
Almost 2 or 3 times.
Shively's going to drive down the left side. He's going to go to the rim and lays it up and in. Martin's going to throw it ahead to Brewster, and he's not even going to get a shot off. It's a 33-22 lead for the Spartans here at the half, Bruce. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
Hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Alongside Bruce Tribune, it's a 33-22 lead for the Spartans here at the half. Scotty's got down as much as 28-9 in the first half.
That's 28-7 because we scored 4 in a row. I think 28-7 was the biggest difference. But you're going to see why it's our
halftime show.
Our poor shooting.
And no wonder why some of these teams want to play zone against us, Bruce.
Right,
we have trouble shooting a three-ball.
We're not knocking it down.
No.
And when you look at here the stats, you're going to see that a lot of their baskets are coming inside the paint. They're just scoring inside. They're shooting such a good percentage. I've got them shooting 58%, and they're 62 from the two.
They shoot it at 49% from the field anyway, so they're a little above their average. We'll let you get going here.
Well, let's look at those first half stats. This is your Don Franklin halftime show. Your La Nacional stats. 9 turnovers for the Spartans of South Warren. They outscored the Scotties 17-7 in the first. They outscored us 16-15 in the second to lead 33-22 at the half. As I said, 9 turnovers, or 15 of 26 from the field, 58%. 13 of 21 shooting the two for 62%. They were 2 of 5 on their threes, 40%. 1 of 5 on their free throws for 20%. 16 rebounds, 6 offensive boards. They're out rebounding the Scotties. They doubled up on us. Scotties only had 8. And everybody that's played for them, but one player has scored. They're led by Bryce Button with 6 points and 3 rebounds. 1 was an offensive board. He's 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3. 4 players with 4 apiece. Jackson Deckard had 4 points, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 at the line. Brandon Perkins had 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line. 4 points for Owen Shirley. He had 1 rebound, 2 of 5 from the field. 4 points for Camden Page off the bench. He was 2 of 2 from the field for his 4. 3 points for J.C. Jarvis. He had 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3. 3 points for Thad Hall. He had 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the field. Those were 3-pointers. 3 points for Chad Raridan. He had 1 offensive rebound, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. And 2 points for Clay Willis. He had 2 offensive boards. He was 1 of 1 from the field for a team total of 33. Nobody with more than 1 foul. For the Scotties, 8 turnovers in that first half. They're 8 of 20 from the field, 40%. 6 of 11 shooting the 2, 55%. 2 of 9 on their threes for 22%. We were 4 of 6 at the line for 67%. But here's the big stat, 8 rebounds, 1 offensive board. JoJo Driver had 7 points and 1 offensive rebound to lead the Scotties. 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, 0 of 2 at the line. 6 points and 1 rebound for Jarek Martin. 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. Landon Minton picked up 4 points. He leads us with 4 rebounds. He is 2 of 2 from the field. Kobe Brewster had 3 points and 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from the field. Those are both 3-pointers. And Quinn Dudley had 2 points, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line, a team total of 22. Jeremiah Driver picked up 2 fouls, nobody else with more than 1. This has been your La Nacional stats here at your Don Franklin halftime. Let's take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll return on WCOU 103.1, 1490 Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back in Scotty Jim Chase Lantern alongside Bruce Tribute. It's a 33-22 Scotty lead here as we get our third quarter. Lady Scotties trail 37-17 at the half against the Lady Spartans in Bowling Green. Trojans trail 34-24. 2 minutes left in the second quarter there in Trojan Gym. This might be the first time we could beat Jay Dunn. It's very unusual.
We better.
We better.
Well, now we could have a lot of fouls here. Maybe we need to score a bunch of points, get back in it.
Scotty's ball to open up. You're looking to get Jalen Bradley going, Bruce. He's been held scoreless in this ball game so far. It comes in the backcourt to him. He has Raridan on him. He got it in the front court now. It's going to be a man-to-man defense to open up for the Spartans off the JoJo driver on the right side. And they're going to get an offensive foul on the Scotties on Bradley. His second, team first of the second half. I didn't even see that, Bruce.
Well,
I
wasn't looking at it either, but you see those sometimes, and they just need to call it on both ends.
Raridan has it. It's over on the left side to Hall. Raridan gets it back. He fires a three on the right wing. It's good. That's an aerial safety three-point shot for Raridan. 36-22 lead.
That's not the start we wanted.
Bradley's trapped in the backcourt. Goes across court to Martin. He crossed the timeline with it. Nice pass to JoJo driver underneath the under the mid. Not only he misses the easy floater. Rebound goes into Decker. Raridan goes ahead. He throws it ahead to Hall. He fires a three in the right corner. It's good. It's an aerial safety three-point shot for Hall. Timeout, Coach Brandon Stockton. That's the start that you do not want for the Scotties. It's timeout, full timeout.
Just the opposite of what you want.
39-22 lead. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Lantern alongside Bruce Tribune. It is a 39-22 lead for the Spartans here as we're 45 seconds into the third quarter. Bowling Green leads Barron County 38-25 with a minute left in the half there. This is not the start you wanted if you are the Scotties here in the half, Bruce, as Raritan and Hall have knocked down three-pointers to open it up. Comes into Bradley in the backcourt. He's trapped. Back to Martin. Martin gets it ahead to Nunley. Scotties have a break here, 3-on-2. Nice pass to Mitten underneath. He lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Landon Mitten.
That'll get them out of the press if you do that. We had it beat last time, but did not take a good shot. We instead of taking it down, putting it up.
Raritan has it. He loses it. They're going to get a foul on Jalen Bradley. That's his third.
He got the ball, and then the ball sort of came up in the air, and he got the foul. They know.
It's going to come in the backcourt to Shively. He's got Bradley on him. Now it's over to Hall on the left side. It's going to go inside to Raritan. He picks it up back to Hall. He pump fakes. Now he drives down the lane. He loses to Martin. Nunley's going to get it on the breakout. He's going to go to the rim, and he's going to throw it down. 39-26 lead for the Spartans. It's a bad pass there by Shively out of bounds. Brewster's going to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Bradley, who's got 3 fouls. Nunley's going to throw it in for the Scotties. That might have been the, gosh, it comes into JoJo Driver there in the backcourt. He's going to cross the timeline with his trap. It's over to Nunley. Nunley's got it on the left side. He tried to get inside the Mitten. He does. Lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Landon Mitten. All of a sudden, we're back to 11 again here, Bruce. 39-28. And it's going to be a steal here for JoJo Driver. He's got it going the other way. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and in. A foul. That's a People's Bank shot for JoJo Driver. And they're going to get a technical foul on the Spartans, Bruce, as well.
Was the player complaining about the foul?
The foul is on Decker. We got a technical foul on Raritan. That's his second, so 2 fouls on that play for the Spartans.
Was they complaining about the...
So we're going to get 3 free throws here first, Bruce. JoJo Driver is going to shoot the and one here. It's a 39-30 Spartan lead.
2 right now.
Which is unusual for him
at
the line.
He's a good free throw shooter.
Now he's 0 for 3. Nunley's going to shoot the technical free throws here.
He's 2 for 2 on the evening. He and Jarrett were both 2 for 2, and JoJo's having trouble, but
Nunley's got 2 at the line, and we'll get the ball out of this. So you need to make these free throws. Nunley's free throw attempt is good.
I guess what Raritan was complaining about, maybe he thought he got fouled on the steal, but it didn't look like it at the time.
It did not. Nunley's second free throw attempt bounces around and out. We go 1 of 3 there at the line. Gonna get the ball back. It's 39-31. This is by far the closest the Scotties have been in a very long time.
We could be within 5 if we'd have knocked down those free throws.
It's gonna come into Nunley in the backcourt. It was also McIntyre into the ball game to replace Raritan. JoJo Driver's got it over on the left side. It goes over to Mark Brewster, who checked in the ballgame. Nunley has. He's going to pull it up from 15 feet on the right side. Bounces around and in. Scotties have awoken here, Bruce. It's 39-33. The momentum is swinging. It's over on the right side to McIntyre.
7 for Nunley.
Back out to Hall. Button now gets it. He drives down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Bryce Button. It's a 41-33 lead for the Spartans. Martin's going to bring it across timeline for the Scotties. It's time to get him going, Bruce. He's going to drive down the right side, and he is going to be fouled there by Decker. His second, team third of the quarter.
Yeah, they scored the first 6, and then we went on a run and scored 11.
JoJo Driver's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's going to throw it out to Martin at the top of the key, over to Nunley on the left side, back to Martin, over to Brewster on the right side. He drives down the lane. He's going to put it up from 8 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to Shively. Shively quickly the other way. He crossed the timeline. Now he's driving down the lane, and he is going to be bumped by JoJo Driver.
Second.
It's going to be JoJo's second, team third of the quarter. It's going to be Decker to throw it in for the Spartans underneath. He can't get it in. He's looking to get it in. Now it's going to be thrown out top to McIntyre. It's going to go off his head, and it's going to be out of bounds off button to the Scotties. Nice defense there by Mitten and Brewster. Martin's going to throw it in for the Scotties. It comes in the backcourt to JoJo Driver. 41-33 lead for the Spartans here. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. JoJo Driver's at the top of the key, over to Brewster on the right side. He gets a screen from Mitten. Brewster back out top with it. Button comes to guard him. It's back in the corner for a Mitten three on the right side. It's good. It's an arrow safety three-point shot by Landon Mitten. He's got 7 in the quarter, Bruce.
11.
Quickly the other way. It's going to be Hall, and they're going to get a charge. They're going to get that charge on Hall. That's going to be his second, team fourth of the quarter. All of a sudden, Bruce, from this 19-point deficit the Scotties had, could trim it to 3 here or 2. Brewster has it in the backcourt over to JoJo Driver. They're going to look to trap possibly. Perkins checked into the ball game during that timeout for the Spartans. JoJo Driver has it at the top of the key. He's going to get a screen from Landon Mitten. Perkins tried to poke it away, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay Scotty basketball. Page back into the ball game for the Spartans. He replaces Hall. Driver's going to throw it in. He's going to throw it in the backcourt to Martin. Martin has it. He gets a screen from Mitten. Martin now has it on the right side. Martin's going to drive down the right side. He picks up his dribble. Nice pass. Goes out of bounds to the Spartans. Turnover.
Button's going up and throwing his hips and knocking us off balance on that drive there, and they're not calling it a foul with that body.
Perkins has it. He drives down the left side. He goes to the rim. No call. No, his shot was no good. Out of bounds. It goes to the Scotties. A lot of contact down there that time. And we got a technical foul on who?
Perkins.
We got another one here. It's going to go on Perkins this time. His second. That's the team's fifth. That's the second technical in the quarter. It's going to be Nunley to go to the line to shoot 2. Nunley's first free throw attempt is good. Well, Bruce, I didn't see that.
Well, I'm sure he was complaining because he's the one he thought he got fouled on the shot. But, I mean.
Nunley's second attempt is good as well. So all of a sudden here, everyone, we have a ball game. It's 41-38.
Landon,
4 minutes left in the quarter.
This is the best Landon's played. He is 5 of 5 from the field.
Wow. Perkins is going to check out. He picked up that technical. It's a 41-38 Spartan lead. Scotties have a chance to tie the game. It's in the JoJo Driver.
I'd rather not have a 3, rather if we get a good shot. If it's a good 3, fine, but let's score.
Brewster has it on the right side. He kicks it to Mitten. Mitten's the hot player right now for us guys. He hands off to JoJo Driver. It's off to Nunley. He fires a 3 in the left wing. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Quinn Nunley. It's a tie ball game at 41, and then he picks up a technical. And then Nunley picks up a technical. Man. That's the third one of the quarter.
He must have taunted, I guess.
Man. It's going to be rare to shoot these tech free throws.
Got to keep you cool out there.
His first attempt is good. Well, we had it tied at 41, Bruce, for all of
But we're back in it. That's
We're back in it.
We're back in it. That's the important thing.
Raritan's second attempt's good as well.
We just got to keep playing hard.
It's the third technical foul of the quarter, though. Both teams are in the bonus the rest of the way in the quarter. We can basically say that. It's a 43-41 lead for the Spartans halfway through this third quarter. It's over on the left side to Page. Raritan comes back and gets it back to Page. Brewster's on him. Page drives down, picks up his dribble. Goes over to Decker. It's out to Button in the left corner. Button looking. He gets it inside to Decker. And they're going to get for a blocking foul. Wow. That foul goes on Jarrett Martin. His second, team fifth of the quarter. Wow. It's going to be Decker to go the line to shoot two. Wow. That was about as textbook as a charge as you're going to get. As Decker's first free throw attempt is good. (44-41) lead. Decker's second free throw attempt's good as well. 45-41 lead, 3:30 left in the quarter. JoJo Driver has it on the left side for the Skies. Here comes that 2-3 zone again for the Spartans. It goes in the middle to Martin, over to Brewster. Back out top to JoJo Driver, and it's going to be a tip ball there by Raritan. It goes out of bounds. Stays Scotty basketball. Comes in the backcourt to JoJo Driver. It's a 2-3 zone. Brewster has it on the right side. Back out top to JoJo Driver, over to Nunley in the middle to Martin. In the corner to Minton, and he stepped on the baseline. Out of bounds to the Spartans.
That's just our second turnover this half, though.
Comes into Raritan in the backcourt. Nunley's on him. He crosses the timeline with it. He goes over on the right side for a three-pointer by Button. It was partially kind of blocked. Rebound to Hall. Raritan fires it from the top of the key. It's good. It's a narrow safety three-point shot for Raritan. 7-0 Spartan run. It's a 48-41 lead for the Spartans. Martin has it on the right side. It's a 2-3 zone for the Spartans. He crosses over. It's over to JoJo Driver. Now he fires a three on the left wing. It's good. That's a narrow safety three-point shot for JoJo Driver. 48-44 Spartan lead. Here comes Shively with it in the front court. It goes over to Decker. He fires a three on the left wing. It's no good. Rebound underneath to Page, and he is fouled. Foul on Brewster, his second, team sixth of the quarter. Page is going to go to the free throw line where he's going to shoot two.
Let him get inside position and fouled him on the putback. It just...
Page, his first free throw attempt is good. (49-44) lead. Hodges into the ballgame for us guys. He replaces Minton. 2:26 left in the quarter. Willis checks back in for the Spartans. He replaces Button, I believe.
Correct.
Page at the free throw line for one more. His second attempt. No good. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. Martin tells scoreless in this quarter, Bruce. He crosses the timeline with it. 2-3 zone. Nunley has it on the left side. Out top to Martin. In the middle to Brewster. He drives down lane, spin move. Try to get inside to Hodges, but it's going to go out of bounds off of the Spartans.
You go up and get fouled. The extra pass cost us a while ago. If you get that shot, put it in.
49-44 lead for the Spartans. It's going to be JoJo Driver 2. Throw it in underneath. It's going to come out top to Martin. Martin's got it at the top. Martin takes it over on the right side now. Cross-court pass goes to Nunley. A little high. Nunley has it. Back to Martin. Not much movement for the Scotties this possession. Over to JoJo Driver. He fires a three on the right side. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot for JoJo Driver. 49-47 lead. Quickly the other way. Here comes Perkins. He loses it in the backcourt. No.
15 for JoJo.
It's over on the right side to Decker. He drives down the lane. Nice pass. It goes out of bounds off of the Spartans. It goes to the Scotties.
6th turnover this half.
Great quarter here for the Scotties so far, Bruce.
Yeah,
49-47 lead for the Spartans.
I scored them 25-16.
Yes. Martin's got it at the top of the key. It's a 2-3 zone once again. He gets it out top to Nunley. Nunley picks up his dribble, goes to Martin on the left side. Martin's looking to get in the middle, back to Nunley. Somebody needs to get in the middle here for the Scotties. Nunley has it on the right side. He's going to drive, gets off to Brewster. He loses the ball. It's in the hands of Page. Here comes Page with it in the front court. A minute to go in the quarter. Page drives down, kicks it in the corner to Decker. Decker drives down. It's back out for a Raritan 35-footer. It's good.
Gosh.
That's an arrow safety three-point shot. It's a 52-47
He's
Spartan
3 of
lead.
4 shooting a three. 3 of them this half. 3 of 3 this half. He missed his first 3.
JoJo Driver at the top of the key, picks up his dribble, goes over to Nunley on the right side, back out top to Driver. Over to Martin on the left side. He drives down the left baseline. He gets fouled there by Decker, his third. Team 6th of the quarter. That'll send Martin to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
Yeah. J-Boy can get his sorts back together, and he got in early foul trouble, and he just sort of been down on himself.
Martin's first free throw attempt to the line is good. That seems to have been the case for the last 3 games for him.
He's in a funk right now. You could tell he's just not mentally, into it.
Bartley into the ball game for us guys. He replaces Brewster. 46 seconds left in the quarter. Martin's at the line for one more. His second attempt is good as well. He is 4 of 4 at the line, Bruce.
8 points.
Starting to get in a little groove. It's 52-49. Spartans lead by 3. Perkins with it in the front court. He crosses over. He's got it top of the key. Over for a Raritan 3 on the right wing. It's good. That's a narrow safety three-point shot for Raritan. It's 55-49.
You got to put your hand in his face.
He's got 14 in the quarter. Martin drives down the lane, and he is going to be called for a traveling violation.
I thought he got bumped.
They got him for a travel right there, Bruce.
Man, he got bumped. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but
Spartan's going to get the last shot of the quarter. It's going to be Perkins with it. He crossover, drives down the left side. He's got it in the lane, kicks it out for a three-pointer there by Jarvis. It's no good. Rebound to Nunley. He's got Martin ahead. If he looks up, he throws it ahead, and it's going to be a steal by Raritan. Raritan's got it. He throws it ahead to Perkins. Perkins going to throw it up just inside three-point line. No good. It's a 55-49 lead for the Spartans here after 3 quarters of play. Be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back at Scotty Jim, Chase Lantern alongside Bruce Tribune. The 55-49 Spartan lead after 3 quarters of play. We got a rally dental group 4th quarter here, Bruce. As that was a 27-22 quarter there that included 3 technical fouls. Lady Scotties trail 55-28 after 3 quarters of play at South Warren. Spartans ball to open up this quarter. Perkins has it, gets a screen for Brandon. He goes off it. Perkins drives down the right side, lays it up and in. It's a People's Bank shot for Brandon Perkins. and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Spartans. And Coach Qualls there, Bruce, is not very happy about that call.
He can join the club.
Bradley checks back into the ball game for the Scotties during that last time at the quarter end. It's over to Nunley on the left side. Throws it in the middle to Martin. Martin made a great catch. He's going to go to the rim. He was fouled. Lays it up and in. And a foul. That's a People's Bank shot for Jarrett Martin. That foul goes on Willis, his first team, first of the quarter. Here comes Button back into the ball game. He replaces Willis. Martin's going to go to the free throw line for 1. And thanks to Rodney Norris for keeping me updated there with the Lady Scotties and Lady Spartans. Martin to the line for 1 more here. His free throw attempt. No good. Rebound to Perkins. And he's going to be fouled here by Martin. Martin's third, team first of the quarter. That's his third, Bruce.
Match up. Talk to me, Jay.
Scotty's in a little foul trouble, Bruce. Martin and Bradley both have 3.
Scotties were 9 of 11 in that third quarter.
That's pretty good percentage, 81%.
Raritan's
Raritan's going to throw up a 40-footer this time, Bruce. It's good. Wow. That's a narrow safety 3-point shot to 60-51 Spartan lead.
Unbelievable.
Nunley left side back to Bradley. In the middle to Martin. Martin faces up, kicks it out to Nunley. He fires a 3 in the left wing. Bounces around and out. Rebound underneath. Goes out of bounds off of Page for the Spartan State Scotty basketball.
We still just have 1 offensive rebound through 3 quarters.
As Jay Driver checked back into the ball game as well. JoJo Driver's going to throw it in underneath for the Scotties. They throw it out top to Bradley. Bradley's going to bring it out top over to Nunley on the left side. Back out to Bradley. Over to JoJo Driver. He gets it back to Bradley. Bradley takes it over on the left side. It's over to JoJo Driver. He fires a 3 on the right wing. No good. Rebound underneath off of Nunley's head to Jarvis for the Spartans. Perkins quickly in the front court with it. He's being guarded by Bradley.
Scotties need to stop.
He's going to get a screen from Raritan. Perkins drives down the left side, lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Perkins. It was a tie game just a minute ago, Bruce. It's back up to 11, 62-51. Bradley has it on the left side for the Skies. Goes over to JoJo Driver. Cross-court pass comes to Nunley. Nunley has it top of the key. It's over to Bradley. He shoots a 3 on the left side. No good. Rebound to Jay Driver. Tipped out of his hands, and the hands of Raritan. Quickly ahead, it goes to Perkins on the right side. He drives down the lane. Kicks it over to Page. Page now has it. He has it in the lane. Pump fake puts it up from 8 feet in the lane. No good. Rebound to Jay Driver. Scotties need a bucket in a bad way right here. Off the JoJo Driver on the right side. He gets a screen from Jay Driver. Picks up his dribble. It's over to Jay Driver. He loses it in the lane. Picks it up. Now he puts it up. It's no good. Rebound to Button. Jay Driver has just not shown up tonight, Bruce.
That was his first shot, and he's had 1 rebound.
It's quickly underneath there. That's a shot put up by Jarvis underneath. It's good. Timeout, Coach Stockton.
Played too hard to get back in it.
And 64-51 lead. Timeout, Coach Stockton.
It got to be a full.
A full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 WCOU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Lanham alongside Bruce Tribune. Bowling Green leads Barron County 50-31, 3 minutes left in that third quarter down there. Scotty trail 64-51. This game was tied at 41 not too long ago. Spartans on a 23-10 run since then, 64-51. The difference has been Raritan, Bruce. He's made 5 threes in a row.
And they're from everywhere. It doesn't matter where it is, the volleyball line.
Scotty's ball after this timeout.
He is in a zone.
2-3 zone for the the Spartans. It's going to be off to Martin at the top of the key. 5:30 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's going to come out top to Nunley. Nunley has it top of the key. It's over to Martin on the left side. Martin is looking to get it in the middle. He cannot. He goes in the corner, Minton. He fires a three in the left corner. No good. Rebound to Page for the Spartans.
Still just one offensive board.
It's back to Perkins. He crossed the timeline with it. He's got it top of the key. Goes over to Raritan. He fires a three on the left side. No good. Rebound goes off of Jarrett Martin's fingertips out of bounds. Raritan's going to throw it in for the Spartans. Underneath 5 minutes left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Comes in the button. Out top into the hands of Jarvis. Back in the corner for a Raritan three on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Brewster for the Scotties. It's back to Martin. Scotty's got to get points in a hurry here, Bruce.
Missed two in a row.
Martin's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go to the rim, lay up it in. That's a People's Bank shot for Jarrett Martin. He's starting to get in a little groove. It's
12.
64-53. It comes in the backcourt there to Jarvis. Back to Perkins. JoJo driver on him. He loses it off his foot. We got the time here. He picks it back up. He crossed the timeline with it. Crosses over. Now he's got it in the lane. He's going to hand it off to Button underneath. Who's going to lay it up and in?
Why was that not a double dribble?
I wondered the same thing. It went
he
off
was dribbling the ball, dribbled it. Nobody was guarding him, dribbled it off his own foot, and then went and picked it up and dribbled it again.
Brewster drives baseline. He gets it back out to Martin. Back out top to driver over to Nunley. Nunley fires a three on the left side. It's short. Rebound to Perkins. Thrown quickly ahead to Button. It's Jarvis with it. Jarvis picks up his dribble. Comes out to Button now. 4 minutes left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Raritan comes to pick it up. He picks up his dribble out to Perkins. Perkins has it at the top of the key. Goes over to Page. Page gets off to Button. He has it on the right side. Button gets it back out top to Perkins. They're just trying to run a little clock right here. He goes over to Raritan on the left side. He drives down the left baseline. He's cut off by Nunley. Out to Perkins at the top of the key now. He drives right. Nice pass underneath Page. His shot's blocked, but they're going to get a foul on Jarrett Martin underneath.
That's 4 on Jarrett.
That's 4 on Jarrett, team's second of the quarter. He's going to send Page to the line to shoot 2.
But it's game time now. You got to leave him in. We can't.
Yep. Down 13, and you're in desperate times here. Page's first free throw attempt is good. 67-53 Spartan lead. We had this game tied up at 41 if we called back.
But what we talked about, we get so far behind and we have to fight so hard to get back in a game. It takes a lot out of you.
Page's second free throw attempt's good as well. 68-53, JoJo driver with it in the front court. He goes over to Nunley on the left side. Back out top to Martin. Martin picks up his dribbles over to Nunley. He fires a three in the left wing. No good. Rebound to Button. Scotty's just very cold outside once again from the three-point line. He goes over to Page. Page gets out to Raritan. He fires a three on the right wing. It's good. That's a narrow safety three-point shot for Raritan.
That's 6.
And that's ball game, Bruce. 61-53. 3 minutes to go after it was tied earlier on. Martin's got it. Goes over to Nunley on the left side. Back to Martin. Martin's got top key back to Nunley to steal for Raritan. Raritan's got it coming the other way. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and miss the shot, but he's fouled by Jarrett Martin. And that's his 5th. Team foul number 3 in the quarter. Martin fouls out with 2:47 left in the fourth.
4-7 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 4 of 5 at the line, 2 rebounds for his night tonight.
It's going to be Raritan to go to the line to shoot 2.
He's missed a free throw. How, I don't know, but.
Raritan's free throw attempt is good. (72-53). In this game, everybody was tied at 41.
24 points for Raritan.
Point number 25. There is a second free throw attempt was good. They've been outscored 32-12 since then. 73-53 Spartan lead. 2:40 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's over on the left side to Nunley. He loses it, gets it back. He picks up his dribble. They try to get inside the mitten. It's a steal for the Spartans. Perkins gets it.
That's another one of these.
And here's a Nunley foul. It's a frustration foul. His second, team fourth of the quarter.
That's another one of these quarters, though, where we've just scored 4 points.
Been
7 in the first quarter and 4 this quarter.
And Ben outscored Bruce 18-4 this quarter.
Looks like the Cats are going to hold on. That's another big win for them.
It is 73-53 here. Perkins has it in the backcourt for the Spartans. Now he's going to drive down the right side. Goes right by JoJo Driver, lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Perkins.
He has 10.
75-53 lead for the Spartans. Bradley has it over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He brings it down. He drives down the lane. He's going to put up a floater in the lane. It bounces around and out. Rebounds tipped around the hands of Button. Button throws it into the front court to Page. He drives down the lane now. He puts it up. No good. Rebound to Bartley for the Scotties. Here comes Bradley with it into the front court. He crosses over, and he's going to be fouled by Perkins. His third, team's second of the quarter.
We talked about the last game. We had 4 offensive rebounds against Barron County. We come out tonight, and we've got 1. We've got to get on the offensive glass.
And he brings 2 starters back in, Shively and Hall.
Well, he's played a lot of people, I guess.
Has.
Maybe they don't have.
Minton sets Bradley screen. Bradley loses it in the lane. It's in the hands of Button. It's going to be a run out here for Decker. He's going to go rim, and JoJo Driver strips it out of his hands, out of bounds. 1:33 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. $75-53 lead for the Spartans. It's going to be Raritan to throw it in for the Spartans. It's going to come out top to Button on the right side. He fires a 3 on the right wing. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Bryce Button. 78-53.
I don't know what the reason was behind that, but that's fine.
Bradley gets in the middle to Bartley. He turns and faces. Now he can't. Bradley's going to shoot a 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebounds tipped into the hands of Decker. Shively gets it. He's going to throw it out of bounds. It's going to go to the Scotties with a minute left. As Lady Scotties lose 71-39. Bowling Green's up 53-37 after 3 quarters.
Well, Coach has thrown the towel in, but I don't guess it matters.
And, yep. And, Bruce, this game at one point here was 57-51. It's a 21-2 Spartan run right now. Under a minute to go in this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's over to Moore on the right side. Brad Smith also checked in. Also Riley Wiskowski. Spartan starters are still in the game. It's over on the right side to Wiskowski. He fires a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. And there's going to be a foul underneath on the Spartans. Goes on Decker, his fourth, team third.
They're asking to come out now.
Norris checks in for the Skies. He replaces Bartley. Also, it's going to be Ethan Knight in for the Spartans. He replaces Button. He comes into Moore in the left corner, out to Winskowski at top of the key. Inside to Hodges. He's got it underneath. He's going to put it up and miss the shot. Rebounds tipped into the hands of Hall. Shively throws it ahead here to Raritan on the left side. 20 seconds left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Raritan's trying to run out the clock. He's got Winskowski on him. He's going to back it back out.
Well, Riley's staying in his face, not giving him that open for 5 seconds, dude.
It's going to be a 78-53 loss here, Bruce, where the Scotties only score 4 points in this fourth quarter. All of them coming from Jarrett Martin. Drops them to 3-12 on the season. Takes South Warren to 11-5. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout with our Don Franklin postgame show on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back at Scotty Jim, Chase Lantern alongside Bruce Trapue. Scotty's lose 78-53 here against the Spartans of South Warren. Drops them to 3-12 on the season. We got our Don Franklin post-game show for you as the Lady Scotties lose 71-39 against the Lady Spartans of South Warren. Lady Skies be back in action on Friday night against the Lady Raiders of Warren East. That will be a 7 o'clock start for the varsity, 6 o'clock for the JV at Warren East High School. It will be a JV varsity girls game only against the Lady Raiders, as the Scotties will be off until next Tuesday night, where they will play the Raiders at Warren East. That boys game was rescheduled due to Warren East playing in the 2A Classic in Owensboro. We get our Don Franklin post-game show here. Bruce, we get outscored in that second half, 45-31, more especially 23-4 in that fourth quarter.
My score adds up, but my points don't. Is where I'm having problems tonight, Chase. But I've got, maybe I didn't add them right in my head, though. 31. They were right. No, they were right. I just got to do my percentages. I was adding it from the wrong end.
As 5 Scotty players only score in this ball game, South Warren gets 10 or 9 in the scoring book here. It's our Don Franklin post-game show here. We'll have our Law National stats. Bruce finishes up adding them up. It'll be a JV varsity doubleheader for the Lady Scotties on Friday night at
I'll say
Warren
one
East
thing.
Field.
This team has shot the 3 as well as anybody we've played. They were wound up 10 of 18 for
Wow.
56%. So, and of course, Mr. Raridan was
Raridan had
the
6
reason
of them.
for that. He was 6 of 10, 6 of 9 shooting the three. So that's what made the difference. But we'll look at our Don Franklin post-game La Nacional stats. South Warren jumped on top 17-7. They outscored the Scotties 16-15 in the second. We outscored them 27-22 in the third, and they outscored us 18-4 in that third to win 78-53. They turned it over 16 times. They're 29 of 50 from the field for 58%, 19 of 32 on their twos for 60%, 10 of 18 on the threes, 56%, 10 of 15 at the line, 67%, 28 rebounds, 8 offensive boards. They out-rebound us by 15, and we only have 1 offensive board. 3 players reached double figures, led by Griffin Raridan with 25 points, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board. 7 of 10 from the field, 6 of 9 shooting the three, 5 of 6 at the line. 13 points for Bryce Button. He had a bunch early. He scored the first 7. He had 5 rebounds to tie for that, 1 offensive board. He was 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting the three. 10 points for Brandon Perkins. He came off the bench. He had 2 rebounds. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line. Camden Page picked up 7 points. He had 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 2 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line. 6 points for Thad Hall, 5 rebounds for him, 1 offensive board, 2 of 3 from the field, both threes. 6 points and 4 rebounds for Jax Deckert. He had 2 offensive boards, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 2 of 3 at the line. 4 points for Quinn Shirley. Quinn Shirley had 2 rebounds. He is 2 of 5 from the field. 5 points for Jace Jarvis. He had 3 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3. And 2 points for Clay Willis. He had 2 offensive boards. He was 1 of 1 from the field. A team total of 78. The Spartans are now 11-5 on the season. 16 turnovers for the Scotties. 19 of 44 from the field, 43%. 13 of 23 shooting the 2, 57%. 6 of 21 on the threes, 29%. 9 of 14 at the line, 64%. Only 13 rebounds on 1 offensive board tonight. JoJo Driver led it with 15 points. He had 1 rebound. It was an offensive board. He had our only offensive rebound. JoJo was 5 of 11 from the field. He was 3 of 5 shooting the 3, 0 of 3 at the line. 12 points for Jarek Martin, who fouled out with 2:47 to go in the game. Jarek had 2 rebounds. Jarek was 4 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3, 4 of 5 at the line. 12 points also for Quinn Nunley. Quinn had 1 rebound. 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 6 shooting the 3, 5 of 6 at the line. 11 points for Landon Martin. Landon Minton, Landon's best game of the season. He had 7 in that third quarter. He leads us with 4 rebounds. He was 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3. And then 3 points for Colby Brewster. He had 2 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3 for a team total of 53. The Scotties will fall to 3-12 on the season with a loss. This has been your Don Franklin post-game show, La Nacional Stats. Chase, the Scotties made a good run in that third quarter and, late in the second half and, got it close and, as you said, tied it at 1 point. But, folks, the last 2 games, and we've talked about this, we have got to get on the boards. We got out-rebounded tonight 28-13, 8-1 on the offensive end.
Speaking of, this is our Don Franklin post-game show. Thank you for the stats, Bruce. Bowling Green led 53-37 after 3 quarters, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Barron's cut it to 5.
No.
It's 55-50.
Wow.
With 2:30 left in that ball game.
Well, I was keeping close, and they must have done it here just in the last minute or two.
It's a 13-2 run here just in the last few minutes. I'm not sure what Bowling Green's doing, but they just scored again. It's 57-50, and they got a foul underneath.
Jeez,
that's an eye-opener
for
as Scotty struggled against the Purples here early on. We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout. And hopefully Coach Stockton will be here to talk to us here in just a second after his 2-minute timeout. 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sport.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant.
Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We'll go ahead and give you our Hardee's hot, fresh play of the game as we're waiting on Coach Stockton. It's going to be this Quinn Nunley dunk here on the other end of the court. Scotties do lose here 78-53. Lady Scotties lose 71-39 here this evening as Bowling Green is now up 61-52. 63-52 on the Trojans. So Trojans hold tough in that game tonight, Bruce. Surprisingly, I feel like. I mean, they do play really good defense. And it's back to 61. I'm sorry, guys. It's 61-55 now as Bowling Green still leads. Scotty's lost to this Bowling Green team by 32 earlier in the year. So, I mean, Coach Cunningham does play good defense, and we've seen that here in recent years that he's been coaching here for 17, 18, 20 years, whatever it is now.
There's why they got back. Kate Hardy has 5 threes.
Kate Hardy in that ballgame has 5 threes in that ballgame. Scotty's held him on Friday night to 5 and no three-pointers. But next game for the Lady Scotties will be on Friday. They will take on the Warren East Lady Raiders here at Warren East Gym. That will be a 6 o'clock JV start, a 7 p.m. start for the varsity at Lady Raiders at Warren East Gym. We will have the call for that game for you. Next game for this Scotties group will be on Tuesday night at Warren East. That will be a varsity-only game. It starts at 6 p.m. at Warren East. The Lady Scotties will actually play here in Scotty Gym. They'll play Butler County. We will have the broadcast of the Scotties game at Warren East in a district contest that has meaningful rights for the rest of the season for the Scotties in postseason district seeding, as Bowling Green leads 63-55 with a minute to go in that ball game. And here comes Coach Stockton out to talk to us here. As Coach Stockton puts the headset on, it's a 78-53 loss to South Warren. Coach, we got down 28-9. This was a game of runs. Got down 28-9.
Mm-hmm.
Tied it back up at 41. And then they go on a 37-12 run to end the ball game.
Yeah, not a lot.
We clawed our way back.
Not a lot of defense played from my team tonight. And number 12, he just made.
Raridan was making some of the most craziest shots we'd ever seen from 30 and 35 feet, and he had 25 in this ball game. 6 threes.
We told him he could shoot the ball, and he's one of their better players and shooters. And, he proved tonight that he can really shoot it and fill it up. So We got to do a better job at containing shooters and getting out on them, and tonight we just didn't do that.
I felt like we didn't crash the boards enough on the offensive end. We only had one offensive rebound for the game, where South Warren had 4, 6, 7 offensive boards in the ball game. I thought we struggled on the boards tonight. We got out-rebounded tonight, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
28-13 on the boards.
Yeah. That tells you how non-aggressive we were tonight. So, we've been working on those things the past couple of days, trying to get practice in with all the guys that's back. So, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words right now with our team. But we're going to figure it out. We still got a lot of season left. So
we got 6 days of rest here before we play Warren East on Tuesday night down there. Coach, thanks for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Tuesday night at Warren East.
All right.
That's Coach Brandon Stockton after a 78-53 loss to South Warren. We will see you all on Friday night at Warren East High School, where it'll be the Lady Scotties playing the Raiders in 15th District action. We'll have our pregame at about 7 o'clock in that ball game. Good night, everyone. Be safe.